So I have my light novel collection. Let's start off with Fafnir, which is a DMP book of pretty old. It was okay. Shakugan no Shana. You probably know her as the like red-haired girl. She, I don't know. I liked it. I actually really liked the series. I don't have all of them. Obviously, most of these I won't have all of them, but I enjoyed what I read so far. I don't have My Hero School Briefs 1, but I got these from a friend. Let's see, Sword and Line Progressive 1 through 6. I enjoyed these quite a bit. Spice and Wolf 1 and 2. I actually got through 1 and I was like, this is kind of boring. I don't know why. I got through it, but I was on a trip to Korea, so I ended up reading all of it. I don't know if I should continue it. I know there's like 16 volumes, and it didn't interest me as much as I thought it would. So I'll probably just watch the anime. And then yeah, here is the empty box of a Zenith Maria. I haven't gotten to this one, but it has a gorgeous cover. There's like 3 volumes now. I said I would read this at some point. I haven't gotten to it. Konosuba, classic 1 through 8, and as well as the prequel, I think, which is Konosuba, The Explosion on This Wonderful World. I might get the rest, I might not. They're gonna adapt most of it now, but you know, they're colorful, they're pretty. A lot of yen press stuff. Honestly, it just looks nice on a shelf like this. But this is actually not the shelf they're usually on, but I just wanted to collect them all for this video. Here is Decapitation and Strangulation. These are by Nisio Aizen, who is famous for the Monogatari series. I couldn't get into this one, but I think the art was really good, which is why I picked this up. I might read the rest of these. I think I stopped halfway. Kieli, this is volume 2. I do want the rest of Kieli, but they're kind of expensive, so I don't know. I've been waiting. I did read this one though, volume 2, because I read the manga, and it wasn't bad. Here is the last, Last Round Arthurs, Scum Arthur and the Heretic Merlin. I haven't read this, but I picked it up for cheap. It was used, and yeah, I haven't read it. Tell me if that's good. True Tenchi Muyo 1 and 2. I think there's 3 of these. These are, I love Tenchi Muyo. I haven't read these. Dark Maidens. This is also by Vertical. This is like a pretty strange one where I was like, what is this? And so I picked it up. It was used as well. Here is some new stuff that I just got. Modern Villainess. It's Not Easy Building a Corporate Empire Before the Crash, which is about this girl who reincarnates before the 2008 crash, I guess, and she wants to stop it from happening or prepare for it in her reincarnation. It's a wild like story, but I liked what I read so far. It's like an Otome game too. So then there's Disciple of the Lich, or How I Was Cursed by the Gods and Dropped into the Abyss. The Invisible Shovel. This one is cool. I just liked the artwork. So I haven't actually read that one. But these are all 7th season airships. Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash. I love this series. I haven't like collected it all, but here's volume 1 and 3. And I might get the rest of this. Here is Dot Hack Cell. This is a light novel of the Dot Hack series. I like the cover. I tried reading it. I thought it was garbage, but you know. Here's Hot Gimmick S. This is part of the Hot Gimmick series. Gravitation. I actually read these. I liked Gravitation surprisingly well, which is like a older BL. But I'm sorry, I'm changing the camera so much. But yeah, I mean, if you're into BL, you want something pretty easy. I love the format of like the long stuff is cool, but I love the manga format that Tokyopop does for their stuff. It's so easy to carry anywhere and read anywhere. Here's Occult 9 by 7 Seas. I watched the anime. I saw volumes 1 and 3 at my local store, and I bought them. Don't have volume 2, just like Grimgar of Fantasy and Ash. Crazy anime, and I think I'll get volume 2 at some point. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Here's Love Hina, volume 1. Here's Mushoku Tensei. I think most people know this series by now. I'll give it a shot. I don't know. I haven't read it yet. Here is Dance in the Vampire Bund, the Dojin. So there's just a bunch of series of, what's it called? Like little stories in the Dance in the Vampire Bund series. And I was just like, hey, that sounds very interesting. So I picked it up. So I'm a Spider, so what? This is another series that has like really good artwork. But I tried the manga after I even picked up the light novel, and I was like, this is kind of boring, but I know people really like that series. I picked up the first volume. I don't know. Yeah, I'll need some major convincing to like read the rest of that one, but it's cool. Chitose is in the Ramune bottle. Here is the Saga of Tanya the Evil, #1. Another series I want to get into. I haven't yet. Here is the first Monogatari box set for the light novels. So here is more of my random light novels. I have Full Metal Panic. They have like these bigger editions for Full Metal Panic, and I wanted to get those. I'll start reading this, and if I like it enough, I'll just buy the rest as the big hardcover sets. Here's Gosick Volume 1. Loved this series. Very good series. I wish I could get more of these. I would like a reprinting would be awesome. Probably not going to happen. Oh My Goddess First End. Trinity Blood. This was like I had the Trinity Blood manga, so I thought maybe I should try the light novel. Here's Book Girl and the Suicidal Mime. If you want a series that's kind of different, then you have this Book Girl, and it's pretty good. Here's Slayers 1 through 6 of the Tokyo Pop originals. They have like bigger editions too. I might pick up the hardcovers just because those are pretty as well. But we'll see. Over here we have Monster Girl Doctor. There's another. If you don't know another, it's like a horror. This is the novel. It's very different than the anime. But it's pretty. I think it's very pretty. It's wrong to try to pick up Girls in a Dungeon, Volume 1. The art's fantastic. I can see why it was so popular, but I just watched the anime instead. Here's another book I read while traveling. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level. All You Need Is Kill. Here's Junk Force, the Junk Force novel. I thought it said something else. And this one is very thin. It was a pretty easy read. Then we have The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, The Sigh, and The Disappearance. These are the old printings. I think they're very pretty. I would like to pick up the rest, but again, they were like really expensive for a while, and then they reprinted them, and I would love to read the rest of the series. So we'll see if I end up picking up the reprints. I think these are gorgeous, like the red, yellow, blue. It's very vibrant. I have Sword Art Online Progressive 2. I read this one a long time ago because it was on sale at BAM. So I picked it up for $4 and I read it and I was like, this is very good, but I didn't have the money at the time to read the rest of it. So yeah, there's Ghost in the Shell, which is like the light novel of Ghost in the Shell. It came way after, but they're interesting. They're interesting enough. Boogiepop at Dawn. Boogiepop is a great series, and here's just the small one. They have like bigger editions now. So right down here we have Reborn as a Vending Machine. I Now Wander the Dungeon. Sword Art Online Einkrad. This is like the original series and not the progressive. I got 1 and 2, and then Axel World 1 through 5, which I mean, it's Axel World. It's pretty good. It's by the same guy as Sword Art Online. It's different. And I much prefer Sword Art Online, but I think they're also very pretty. So that's most of it. This is actually my Japanese fiction novel, my Japanese fiction corner. You'll see some Banana Yoshimoto's. You'll see your Tanazaki's, Kawabatas. I don't have many Murakami books. He does like Norwegian Wood. But at some point I will. I know right here I have No Longer Human. Very, famous book. They reference it in Suicide Mime, Book Girl. And yeah, I love all sorts of novels. And if there's any that you think I should read, then yeah, comment down below, because obviously I love this stuff. I don't have all the like classics, but I have a lot of them. I do have a lot of them. So yeah, just comment down below, and until next time.